Alright everybody, I hope you're doing well. Today's a cool video, an update on my SAM 5. This is a 61 date code, so that means it's 2021. If you don't know, Arsenal Bulgaria started dating their rifles at 1960 because that's when they started production of Kalashnikovs. So if you have like a gun and it says like 60, 61, or 59 or whatever, it'll be the number of years after the first date of production, 1960. Just in case people are like, what is that number? So this is a 61, which puts it at 2021. I have roughly 4,000 to 4,500 rounds based off my rough guesstimate from my usage of mags. And I'll be showing you my mags too, just a couple of them. And I shoot all kinds of different 5.56 out of this 223. So it's not, I'm not like a ammo expert or ammo snob when it comes to this gun, because it'll just shoot everything. My only complaint with this gun is that it abuses the brass so badly that I'm not really sure I could reload it. But I don't, again, I don't know, because I don't have a 5.56 reloading die or anything. So, but it does beat the crap out of your brass. I don't really shoot steel case through this because I don't buy a lot of steel case ammo. But I'll go ahead and show you the gun, the receiver, and the bolt carrier and everything, because I know that there were a few guns that came in the 2022 batch that had heat treat issues, and I kind of want to put some fears to rest, because if people are like, oh, I'm hesitant to buy that because it's going to beat itself up. Here's my gun. I shoot not regularly, but I do. When I shoot quite a bit. So I have a land. I just go and shoot out on my field, and so I probably shoot a little bit more than most people, but not probably by a lot, just because I'm so busy. So this has about 4,042 to 4,500 rounds, somewhere in there, and I will show you this. And so, and if the picture is bad, I'm real sorry. I don't really have a high quality setup or anything. I'm just using it on my phone. But here's the receiver. There is carbon in here, so like the ejector has wear. It's silvery. The rails are getting silvery. There's wear patterning on the hammer. You can see that. There's a little bit of wear where the recoil spring slides in just from putting it in and out after cleaning. The bore and chamber I checked are in perfect condition. They look as good as they did when I first got this rifle. This muzzle brake came with the gun. It's a like a shark fin thing. It's chrome lined. It's from Arsenal, and it is in good shape. It has no like burrs or weird deformation that I can see. The bayonet lug is worn because I put bayonets on it a lot when I shoot. Handguard is from Bulgaria. It's the ARM series handguard. I put a little TLR on this. Works great. None of the rails have come loose at all, and I handle this gun a lot. There's a Russian gas tube cover. It's a little rib thing. I like it because I can grip onto it, and it's just nice to have. Gas tube has just a slight bit of movement from taking it in and out, but it's no more than any other AK. It's just like a millimeter play. But before it was super tight. When I got it, it was like I couldn't even budge it unless I disassembled. Got some wear on the side of the receiver from flipping this safety. The safety moves perfectly now. It has broken in quite well. You can see wear from the mags here, from taking mags in and out. There's wear inside of the receiver here from where the mags get inserted on the sides of the receiver. Pretty normal. I've seen AKs that have had almost 100,000 rounds, and this is probably normal for 4,500. So that's that. I'll show you my recoil spring. Not that it really matters, but it has a little bit of wear. Around where it fits and moves and interacts with parts. Here's the top cover. It has a few scratches on the inside here, but nothing real crazy. I fit this on very particular way where it doesn't like I don't slap it on or anything, do any goofiness like that. I just fit it on, push the little ears here, and it just pushes on. It's no problem. But you know, I got carbon on me now. But so this, I haven't necessarily cleaned this all that well. It's got grease all over it because I use a grease when I lube my gun. Here's the bolt carrier. You see it's got some wear from the from when it snakes into the gas tube. My piston head has some carbon that doesn't seem to clean off. I don't shoot corrosives, so maybe it's just dirty ammo. Again, I just wipe it off with a rag. I don't really like, I mean, you can see I got carbon on me now, so it's a little dirty, but they're getting ready for lunch. Sorry if there's crying, but I have some wear here and in my lugs, and I'm in cam and grooves. There is a little bit of wear right here where the bolt carrier interfaces with the front of the trunnion there. Carrier tail is silver, but it's not deformed. It's just, you know, the finish is worn off. And that's that. It looks very normal for a gun that has 4,500 rounds through it. Some of the rails, the grooves for the rails are bright silver, but I keep the grease in them, so they don't really, there's no corrosion or anything. But yeah, it's fairly standard. Now this is the part that people who have some of the guns that are experiencing heat treatment issues are showing the back of their bolt stem. So I'll go ahead and show you this bolt because it looks pretty normal. So you have bolt face. It's got some wear on it. You got the lugs have wear on them. No. And some, you know, some. And when I say wear, I mean like finish wear. It's just bright silver. There's no burrs or deformation or anything. There's some. There's like almost like a spiral wear pattern on the finish from where this bolt rotates into when it interacts with the cams. Now this is the trouble area for a lot of people. My bolt carrier did peen slightly, but it work hardened itself because I noticed after roughly 1,000 rounds it had slight deformation on this carrier tail, but that's stopped. It just is how it is now. And I think through just using the gun, it is just the way it is. The firing pin channel is not obstructed. The bolt moves freely. Like there's nothing wrong with this. It just does. It looks similar to the deformation that I've seen on some of the SAM 5s that had issues with their heat treat. So if you get it, if you're like, oh, I want a SAM 5 or SAM 7, I wouldn't necessarily worry about it. I think it'll be fine because I don't see any kind of deformation in the receiver, like where it's been hit. There's nothing. There's no wear from that. So this is just. I think it's just normal for this design. Maybe the Bulgarians didn't get their geometry right on every rifle or whatever, but again, this doesn't obstruct anything. It doesn't stop my firing pin from moving. It's just like normal wear, but that's 4,500 rounds, and it's just work hardened itself into not deforming anymore. I think it's just so hard now it won't move. It won't degrade any further. But sorry, my hands are a little gross. So I'm gonna put this back together and fit the gun together, and I'll show you the gun as it is right now, and I'll show you some mags. So when I put this on, I'm real gentle. There's like ears that stick up, so I slide this thing on and I just push this forward and it's on. It's such a well-fitted rifle. That's smooth. So no issues with this. It looks very normal for a gun that is used regularly. And then, because I think realistically, regularly for most people is like shoot every couple weeks. I'm just so busy, So here's some mags, and I have some different ammo types in here. I got some M855, just some 5.56 white box stuff. I don't really know who made this. This is some 5.56, but it's I think it's Norma. And then this one's an empty mag. I just want to show you the wear pattern on these mags. These are covered in steel in the inside. They got reinforcements all down the spine, all down the front. It's okay, bub. Forged locking lug there. Forged front catch. Metal reinforced feed lips. And they were spray painted over on the thing, so you don't really see where the metal was or the plastic was injected over the metal. But you know, I've taken this in and out of this gun probably countless times, and you know, it works great. It's got some wear up here. The bottom of that is pretty much silver, and fits perfectly. So yeah, that's this SAM 5 after a little over 4,000 rounds. I just want to give an update because I know some people were like, oh, it's, you know, these are pieces of junk or whatever. They're not. These are high quality firearms. I don't think too many people were saying that, but I know there's some people who had gotten a bad gun here or there, and I just want to kind of give my thoughts on mine. I probably shoot this the most out of any of my AKs. It's just such a nice shooting gun, and it's so reliable. And you know, I can find ammo everywhere now. So that's my review on this SAM 5. Again, I have 2 of these, so you know, if I decide to shoot the other one, I'll give updates on that. But yeah, I'm just really pleased with this. I've been experimenting. My buddy is out of the country, so I'm borrowing his red dot setup. There's a Midwest Industries rail with a SIG Romeo, and it works really well. I'm gonna probably pick one up because this combo works excellent with this gun. Here. So yeah, that's the SAM 5 2021 production. Yeah, it's in great shape. I'm impressed with this. So hope you're doing well. Oh, I forgot the chrome plating in this gas block here. These are chrome plated. It's holding up great. You know, it's doing awesome. So I don't abuse this thing. I'll mag dump every once in a while, but I'll typically shoot like doubles or triples and then move and shoot doubles and triples because I have my field, so I can just shoot however I want. So yeah, that's this. So I'll just, to be fair, 2 complaints I had was these muzzle devices when they come in, nobody like oiled the threads. So this one I had to run leather through and then twist the leather to get this to thread off. Some people have had real big issues where they thought it was like thread locked on there or something. They're not. They just get stuck on there. And then my other complaint with this is that it just abuses brass. So be mindful of that. It'll deform your brass with the ejector. But other than that, just an excellent gun. I couldn't be happier. So thanks for watching. That's this review or 4,000 round checkup on my SAM 5. Again, my hands are a little dirty now just because I have it greased, but I don't really clean it thoroughly. It doesn't really need it. So I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Yeah, this stuff kicks ass, this green tip stuff. So, bye-bye.